Density Part 2. We were talking about units in the previous tutorial. Now let's continue with them. We said that 1 gram per centimeter cube to be converted to kilogram per meter cube. 1 gram converted to kilogram will be 1 divided by 1000, and from centimeter cube to meter cube it is 1 divided by 10 to the power 6. So that is equal to 0.001 over 0.000001, which is equal to 1000. So 1 gram over centimeter cube is equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. This is the equation that we talked about in the previous tutorial, and you can see that mass is directly proportional to the density, and the volume is inversely proportional to the density. Meaning if the mass increases, the density will increase, and if it decreases, it will decrease. And if the volume increases, the density will decrease, and if it decreases, the density will increase. Now let's go back to the previous example about the feathers and lead. We have 1 kilogram of feathers and 1 kilogram of lead. 1 kilogram of feathers will definitely take more volume than 1 kilogram of lead. So since the volume of the feathers is larger, then the density of the feathers is definitely smaller than the density of lead. Now here are some examples on different materials and their equivalent density. We have solid, liquid, and gas. The density is in gram per centimeter cube. Using the table above, write down the density of lead to one decimal place. Use this value to calculate the mass of a 2 centimeter cube block of lead. So we're gonna go back to the table. We see that lead has this density. After that, we can calculate using the equation the mass of the lead. Pure water has a density of 1 gram per centimeter cube. This should be easy to remember. Which liquid in the table has the highest density? Gases have very low densities, and if you go back to the table, you can see that gas has very small densities, like hydrogen, helium, air, hot air, or cold air. It has the smallest densities in comparison to the other. This is because there is a lot of space between the molecules in a gas. Liquids and solids both have atoms packed tightly together, so they have higher densities.